guys, it's CC Vanity. This may be a longer topic, I'm warning you right now, because I can rant forever about this. I'm going to try and keep it short and simple, but today we are talking about confidence. We're going to mainly talk about, how society is with confidence. Because, when you look in a magazine, do you see a curvy girl that is beautiful and that people would look up to within society? Not really. What you see is you don't even see a normal skinny girl. You see something that looks unrealistic. You see a beautiful woman with tons of makeup on, tons of airbrush, and tons of stuff done to alter her body for this image. Photoshop is all over an image of a magazine. Women with tiny hips, tiny waists, huge hips, and everything like that, trying to look beautiful is what you see in today's society. That kind of alters the way teenagers look at themselves. I say teenagers because it seems to be what affects this day and age most, but there's even adults that way. But it affects people, not just girls, not just boys, because with boys, they're altered to have muscles. They have to have tons of muscles to look good, to be manly. I don't understand that perspective all that much because I'm a female, but it is seen that way. But guys feel like they have to constantly work out and be dropping weight and lifting those weights like crazy to look like what a picture shows them. Girls feel like they have to starve themselves and wear tons of makeup to feel good about themselves. And it's ridiculous. No one should have to do that. You look at society and you wonder why. Why is society this way? Because the problem is there's people, I've seen these videos, there's people that promote body confidence. There's people that think that society is doing crap to them. But the thing is when those videos are posted, you never see them, or they're so full of hate that people just give up. It is one of those things where light rises above, but it cannot hold against the hate sometimes and the attacking of it all. Because there are people that see how society is messed up and but they also ignore it. Some people acknowledge it, but others ignore it. And I'm here to acknowledge that because a girl that is so skinny will continue starving themselves because they don't think they're good enough. A girl that is so heavy will give up and just stop worrying about it anymore and lose all self-esteem they have because the way society attacks them. Both perspectives are huge deals. You should not be skinny shaming someone, but you also should not be fat shaming someone. I hate this because the people that will be like, oh, curvy girls are beautiful. Real men love curvy girls. I hate this because it's became this thing that skinny for a while. We're finally getting out of this, but it's still so difficult because we're still stuck in it. Half of society is getting out of this, but making an extreme out of it while half of society sits in it. There's activists of curvy girls and stuff will be like, real men love curves. They don't like just bones. Do not shame someone because of their weight, no matter what. Either perspective is ridiculous. You cannot tell a girl they're ugly because they're skinny. You cannot tell a girl they're ugly because they are heavier. You cannot tell someone that. That is your preference, but you cannot just demolish someone because of their weight. It annoys me so badly because everyone has their own preference. On my hand, I'm a lesbian, of course. I like curvier people. I think some skinny girls are so beautiful, though. I tend to like curvier girls, though. That's my preference. I will tell a skinny girl straight up, she is beautiful. I will tell her that. Because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to see the way people are and how judgmental people are and how they will attack people. So, I have friends that are so skinny and so beautiful. I have a best friend that's a 00, and I'm pretty sure she still thinks she's not skinny enough because the way society is, and it's ridiculous. And she's a gorgeous person in total. And then you have people in the middle, people that are close to me. I don't want to mention names, and the only name I really want to mention is me. But there's people in the middle that are size 9s and stuff that are gorgeous, completely gorgeous. I think they're too fat because the way their weight sits or the way people talk about them because they gained a little weight. It's ridiculous. Then you have people at the end of that spectrum that are heavier. I don't feel like I entirely think I'm part of this spectrum. I feel like I'm like in between the middle and the end, but that think they're ugly and people bash them because they have meat. That they maybe not a little, but they have meat and curves and stuff. And either way, it doesn't matter. A skinny girl is as beautiful as a heavier girl. Like, from my personal experience, I've been called fat, I've been called ugly. I have literally felt like hiding my body before because I'm about a size 16, a 14 to a 16. And I am bashed constantly because I am not skinny enough. The way my body is proportioned, I also sadly look heavier than I am. I have a waist literally this big, like this tall, and then I have huge hips. And because of that, people don't really understand entirely. And like my waist is tiny, but that doesn't matter to people because they can't see it really. And so like I hate saying this because, and then like men, if there's like skinny men, then they're like weak and lanky, and no one cares because they're very weak. And then there's heavier men, they're lazy. And then like there's like the muscly men, and then they're like the perfect enough, or they're too muscly, and it's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. No one should focus on someone's weight or their looks just because it's not important. If someone's healthy, why does it matter to you? If someone's not healthy, also, why does it matter to you? It is their problem. A skinny person can be as unhealthy as a heavier person. A healthier person can be as healthy as a normal sized person, so can a skinnier person. It does not matter. I feel like that's what should be focused on. Not weight, but the healthiness of someone. If you can't focus on that, it's not going to do any good for you in your life. You're always going to hate the way you are because you're worried about the number on the scale instead of your heart rate or your blood pressure or your cholesterol or anything like that. That's what the problem is when you focus on that number on the scale or the number of pounds you can lift, it doesn't help anyone. It does not make society grow, and it makes people younger than you look up to that and think they can never be good enough. And that is the problem with society. Is people that look up to this are trashed completely because they look at the number on the scale for anything. Numbers is all that matters. Never the health of someone, never the beauty. Everyone feels they have to cover up something or hide or be embarrassed of their body or the way they look because society has put numbers on everything. And it is ridiculous. Everyone is beautiful in their own way. And I hate seeing people that hate the way they look because everyone is beautiful in their own way. It may not be someone's preference, but they are beautiful. It may not be anyone's preference, but they are beautiful. There is someone out there that will love them. They are beautiful, and you are beautiful. And all this needs to stop because everyone is beautiful. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Like this video, maybe people will actually see this, but there's a lot of heart in this video, and I just kind of wanted to release all that. But thank you guys for watching. Subscribe and click the like if you like this video. I think this is kind of a newer topic for me to touch, but I love you guys. Thank you. Bye.